Hey everyone, it's Meatloaf Day. So let me show you what we're gonna do. We have a pound of ground meat, turkey, hamburger, mixed together some pork and some hamburger, whatever you like.
Smorgasbord.
Right? I want to show you those real quick. We buy the industrial sized packages of ground meat, of course, because you know that's the way we roll. These freezer mates are so great. No freezer burn. Half pound fits easily in this one. 1 pound fits easily in this one. So you know exactly what you're pulling out of the freezer. And this is what I love. When they're piled up in your freezer, they don't slide off of each other. How many of you have had them, you know, things piled up like 5 or 6 high and you pull one out and the whole thing goes tumbling down?
Me?
Yeah, I know. We love our freezer mates. There's so many reasons, but no, I'm not going to hide them. I'm going to put them right here.
There they are, right over there.
Okay, we have the Chop and Prep Chef. Get ready for its close-up. We have garlic in there. Now, if you guys are sick of watching me do this, then I don't care because I never get sick of doing it. Look how amazing that is in no time at all. I'm gonna pull that out. Scrape off. The garlic was jumpy today, Mom.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it smells so good
It
though.
probably wants to go outside too and meet some old friends.
Yes.
The garlic guys down the road.
Exactly. So, that's garlic to your taste. And of course, if you guys have a favorite meatloaf recipe, use it. Nobody says you have to use mine. And sometimes I'll add like oats and things too to, you know, bulk it up a little bit in that. But today I'm just going like this. We are going to add a 1/4 cup of ketchup, brand of your choice.
But it's got to be red.
But it's got to be red. Okay. That out of the way because it's ugly. I want one of those Food Network kitchens.
Yeah.
Where I just like put it under here. And
Or
then,
there's 10 people on the floor behind you just handling
exactly.
and taking the dirty dishes away.
Right. A teaspoon of Worcestershire. Say it how you want to say it. I won't judge. And here's something I learned. I have a friend who is gluten intolerant, and Lee & Perrin's Worcester sauce is gluten-free. None of the others are. So I thought that was interesting to know. We are going to put in some salt, and we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon. Why do we love our spice containers? Because the teaspoons, not the tablespoons, but the teaspoons in that fit right in. And because everything stays fresh for up to 3 years and you're not wasting your money, we're going to put in some dry mustard. I've never put that in my meatloaf before.
Oh,
have you?
always.
Do you?
Yep.
Interesting.
Just gives it something, you know,
Yeah.
that you, I don't know, a little tang or something.
Isn't that interesting?
Mhm.
Well, I'm looking forward to tasting it.
You can't, it's one of those things that you can't, it doesn't hit you in the face and say, oh, that's dried mustard.
Right.
But there's just those subtle undertastes.
Oh, cool. This is just pepper. I'm only measuring it to show off that we have 1/8 a teaspoon, which most measuring sets
Yeah,
don't.
that's nice to have.
Because I'm bad for measuring pepper, because we like pepper, so if you get a little bit too much, it's not a big deal. So that's everything. Normally, the recipe calls for, oh, I almost can't say the word onions. Onions are the one thing in the world I literally cannot eat. Literally. And so poor Mom has to live without them in most of our stuff. Please put onions in yours. Don't judge me. A lot of times I'll put in things like grated carrots, grated zucchini, just to replace some of the vegetables in that. I actually grate carrots. I'll get a big bag of carrots, grate them, keep them in the freezer, and just pull out a handful or a cup or whatever I need at the time. Now here's the twist. As you guys know, it's just the two of us here. And so making things, you know, big batch of meatloaf or something, like in your big loaf pan, would be a bit of overkill for us. So guess what I'm going to do? I am going to get my silicone muffin forms, and I am going to break.
You don't put any egg or anything in it, eh?
Doesn't say to. Let me double check. No.
Perfect. Okay.
I know.
Nice and simple.
Yeah. So I'm just going to break this up into 6 batches. Okay.
Oh, and make mini
And
meatloaves.
make
Cool.
mini meatloafs.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
I know, because what's really good is we'll probably eat 1 or 2 each, depending on, you know, ground beef does shrink a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how big they come out, we'll eat 1 or 2 each. And the rest are going to go back in a freezer mate and go in the freezer. And then we can just warm them up for dinner one night.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I'm just going to make those ones and wipe my hands here. Because
that's
like
great.
any...
That's a good
Isn't that
idea,
cool?
yeah.
Like any good 1950s recipe of meatloaf.
Oh, right. A little dab will do ya.
A little dab will do ya. Put it on, brush it all around. Okay, I'm gonna finish these up. We're gonna bake them at 375 for 35 to 40 minutes, and then we'll show you what they look like when they come out, okay?
Great.
Hi, so we've just taken the meatloaf muffins out of the oven. I broke the first one bringing it out, don't judge me, but don't they look yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Just taking them out of here. They're beautiful and moist because they cooked in that beautiful, it's not all fat. Some of it's, you know, the
Sauce.
Yeah, the sauce that comes out. But they look gorgeous,
Mm-hmm.
don't they?
Oh, do they? Oh, they smell.
I know.
Oh.
And look, this baked on stuff, can you see it here, Mom? See the black?
Yeah.
Don't burn yourself, the pan's
No.
hot. Watch, I'm not gonna have to scrub that, look.
No, it just, those things
Nothing
clean
sticks.
so easily.
Yep.
Silicone's a way to go,
Exactly.
man.
And can I just suggest the microfiber cloth from Tupperware? One side is a dishcloth, one side is a scrubby cloth. It won't harm the silicone. You don't want to use anything scrubby on the silicone at all. So I think we should go eat some of these now while they're still hot. Hey?
I'm waiting for the potatoes.
I know. Okay, so we will talk to you guys after dinner sometime. Bye.